of their nations. Listen attentively. Before you enter into Beaufort Model International School, you will see the security post there. At the security post, the security man will interrogate you in one way or the other. The security man will want to know your mission, why you are coming to Beaufort. Who are you coming to see in Beaufort? Are you coming to see the director? Are you coming to see the board of the management? Or are you coming to meet with your kids? It is just as well as when you are standing at the embassy, either to be interviewed by any member of the consulate. These people that desire to interview you, they are representatives of their nation. They are standing at the gate of their nation. They serve as protocols for their nation. They serve as security for their nation. They want to verify the authenticity of your mission and of your purpose before they grant you or before they authorize you to have access into their nation. Now, listen attentively. I'm about to drop the microphone now before I pray for all of you. Listen to me attentively. Now, Jesus Christ has already approved you. If only you can capture this reality, if only you can come to the realization of this truth. Jesus already told you, he said, go to all nations. I have called you and I have opened unto you the doors of every nation. Don't be afraid. Prepare yourself. Go to all nations. Stand before kings and queens. Stand before the rulers of nations. Stand before authority. Stand before business tycoon. Stand before business mogul. Stand before the great people in your generation. And tell them about the love that I have for the world. That simple message is the message that Jesus is entrusting unto you, that you are supposed to take all across the whole world. Now listen to me. Some of you are still murmuring. Some of you are still making noise. How I wish that you can understand this reality. I understood this reality some years ago. And immediately I understood this reality. Listen to me. My life changed for better. Even when I'm standing in front of the President of the United States, I will tell him, I have a message for you. When I'm standing in front of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I can never be ashamed. I will tell him, Your Excellency, I have a message for you. If I stand in front of the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, I will tell him, Prime Minister, I have a message for you. If I'm standing in front of King Charles of the United Kingdom, I can never be afraid or ashamed. I will tell him, Your Royal Highness, I have a message for you. Just as God is preparing you to travel all across the world, to deliver unto all nations the word of the good news. And when you are standing in front of kings and queens, they will challenge you. They will ask you the same question. Who sent you? And the answer is very simple and it's not far-fetched. The answer you are supposed to give as a reply or as a response to them is that I am sent from the King of Kings, the creator of the universe. And I can tell you, they don't have an option than to keep quiet and embrace the word that you are bringing unto them, which is the good news. Irrespective of the course you want to study, it could be medicine and surgery, It could be engineering. It could be you want to be a teacher. It could be that you want to be a business tycoon or whatsoever. It is a weapon that God has given unto you to use to share and broadcast the good news all across the whole universe. Your diplomatic visa has been given unto you. Your diplomatic passport has been given unto you. But you have to be conscious of the authority that Jesus has given unto you. Jesus has authorized you to go into all nations, to teach all nations. There was a time my boy Owubuta was having a very nice discussion with me, and this young boy, Owubuta, can you come forward, please? Can we come forward? Yeah. Can we appreciate that boy? Can we appreciate it? Now, listen attentively. You see this young man standing in front of you. I can be bold to tell you, he's a God sent to this generation. Just as God is sending you, Owubuta has been authorized. Listen attentively. I stand to bear witness. I will mention the name of some of you that I am so sure of the conviction that God is sending them to the whole nations. Let there be no noise. Let there be no noise. In the course of my discussion with this brilliant student, and Owubuta told me, he said he captured a realization of the truth when a pastor was preaching, and that the pastor said that the whole world is supposed to be your student. The whole nations is supposed to be your student. You are supposed to be the teacher to teach all nations. I know you will agree with me that something happened in the Bible. In the book of Genesis, from chapter 37, there was a man just like you and I. By name, his name is called Joseph. And he was already in the prison. Yet, in the prison, he was waited for. The king was waiting for him. King Pharaoh of Egypt had a problem, and the king could not solve the problem. Professors could not solve the problem. Astrologers could not solve the problem. Philosophers could not solve the problem. Witches and wizards could not solve the problem. Sorcerers could not solve the problem. But they said unto the king, we know of a man who have the understanding of interpreting dreams. Listen, everyone. I'm about to drop the microphone now, but I want this word of God to sink into your heart. He was called upon. Joseph, the king want to see you. The day you will stand in front of the kings of this world, the day you will stand in front of the authorities of this world, do you have a solution to prescribe to their problem? The solution is not far-fetched. It's just up to you